Hello everyone, my name is Mathis Arundel, and welcome to Strangetown. Now, this is the Strangetown that I have progressed 40 sim years in, that I've done a couple of videos on already, but this video, or the several videos that follow, I'm going to be doing a sort of rotational Let's Play style of game like I do for Cran Default. And the reason why I'm doing this is because it's 2024. The Sims 2 came out in 2004. It's going to be a 20-year-old game. Like, I don't think it's officially its birthday yet, but it's just Sims 2 is 20 years old. So I really thought it would be a good, nice time to go just and play one of the base game Sims 2 towns, and just play through at least a round. I might get through the round by the end of 2024. We'll see. But I want to play the game. I want to play Strangetown because it's been like 2 years since I've actually played this save. So it'll be something new for me, something new for you guys, and something special for the year. Now, I could go in the order that I went with what I originally played and start with the Loner family. But I feel like the ones that, people really want to see, like, not that the Loners are boring or anything, but, I'll start the round with the fan favorites, like the Curiouses, the Spectres, the Beakers, and those. So I'll do those families, and then I'll go to the other ones. Now, I do have a lot of other families in this Strangetown, such as like the Optimus family. All the Bin families are in this Strangetown. But I won't be playing them in the videos. I'll just play them off camera to keep them up. Otherwise, this round would take probably 5 years for me to get through because I have a lot of families. But let's go ahead and hop in to 2 Cover Up Road and check on the Curious family. Alright, and here we are in the Curious household. Now, like I said, it's been about 2 years since I've played, so just give me a second to gather my thoughts as I learn with you guys what's going on in this household. So, out of the 3 Curious brothers, the only one that's still with us is Vidin. He has had an okay life, if I remember correctly. He's a level 9 in the science career. He's a theorist. He did not have, or he did have some offspring, right? He has Taylor Fuchs, but he doesn't know. But so Vidin, things went okay with Vidin, not amazing. Some tragic things have happened in this household, but everything is okay at the moment. He only has like a few more days left to live. His hobby stuff, I did not, when I was playing this household, when I was playing this Strangetown, I didn't know about hobbies. Because I never had free time growing up. I had almost all the expansions except for free time, I believe. So yeah, I never understood the hobby stuff. I never understood all the other stuff. So all these Sims, none of them are going to have their hobbies. So don't expect that. Now, Vidin's family, if we go through here, we have Gabriella Curie. Oh, okay. So we have Gabriella Curious, and Gabriella is, I believe, Pascal's child. This is what people would consider Tycho. This is Gabriella, because Gabriella was born a girl. And I didn't want to name her Tycho, mostly because I didn't know that trend at the time, but also because obviously she was born a girl. Gabriella then married Elaine. I don't remember her last name. She was a, let's see if I have it in the memory. She was a cashier. Does it count as you woohooing with the cashier? I can't remember. No, it doesn't say it. But yeah, she fell in love with Elaine here. They got married, and the way that I play, I can't remember exactly how I played Alien Sims. I probably played them how I play Plant Sims nowadays, is that they can take in the DNA of other Sims to get pregnant. Something like that. I didn't do that with Johnny Smith's son, though. So I don't remember exactly how I did that. However, Gabriella and Elaine then had their own children. They had Leorio. Curious. Leorio is named after Laszlo, and we'll get to Laszlo here after a bit. He is definitely a crossbreed between human and alien. That face is a face. Love him, but he's definitely something. And then they also have Sally Curious, and Gabriella and Elaine adopted Sally. And I wanted them to adopt Sally because I had downloaded 4 more skin tones for the game, and they're very similar to the base game 4 templates, but they just are like intermediates. There's like an extremely light skin, an extremely dark skin, and then there's intermediates between the 4 base game skin tones. And I made a bunch of babies. I put a bunch of toddlers in the adoption pool just so that I could introduce those skin tones into the game, and that's what Sally is here. So yeah, that is the family that is still around. Of course, Pascal is no longer around, and neither is Laszlo. And Laszlo had a baby, an alien baby from the pollination technician named Wendell. And I really am upset about this. Even all these years later, I'm still upset about it. Laszlo and Wendell were the only ones home. They were cooking something in the kitchen. A fire started, and it decimated everything. Everything burned down, and Wendell and Laszlo died. They are gone, which is unfortunate. Because I hate it when lines in The Sims die. Like, Laszlo's line was, like, cut, Wendell died, so he didn't have any descendants. So I really hate that. Now, Leorio here is a fortune sim. So I don't know if he's going to be going to university or not, because the way that I play, even back then the way that I played, is that I only send them to university if they roll the one to go to college on the day that they're going to age up. So Laszlo, he might go to university, and he might go into a major that could get him the paranormal career, so that way he could resurrect his cousin. I think Wendell would be like his first cousin once removed, or something like that. I can't remember how cousin things works. But I believe that he met Wendell anyways, right? Did you met Wendell? Yes. No, you met Pascal. So I don't know if he actually met. So that might not actually work. Uh-oh, what is this? So Pascal and Elaine don't like each other. They're always fighting, and I don't exactly know why. They're always fighting, but they are. So I need to keep them separated at all points in time. They also have a dog here, Benny, and I don't remember the pets at all. I don't remember why I have certain pets, so I'll just have to get to know them now. Oh, sorry. So Vidin is now enemies with Elaine. So just leave her alone, please. Just go tend to your plants or something, Vidin. I have not been dealing with them. He probably needs to just plant these and deal with them. That will maybe... No, that's science. He is more into... Science is his one true hobby, but nature probably should be his one true hobby. Maybe. Unless this might count more as science than nature. I don't know. But Gabriella, she is a general practitioner in the medical career. But she wants to stay home from work, so I don't know when she'll be going to work. She's got a bunch of vacation days. And then the kids are just doing amazing at school. I don't know if it's just their genes, or, well, Leorio's genes that probably make him a genius. they're just gonna keep fighting. This sucks. I'm not happy about that, but oh well. You did plant your plants, right? Yeah, I guess you did. All right. So Vidkund, I'm gonna have you just hang out away from Elaine. Elaine, do something. Okay. Does Sally have any homework? Yes, she does. Or I think that's your homework, maybe. Or is that Leslorio's homework? That's his homework. Okay. I was gonna have Elaine help her daughter with learning her homework, but I don't think she has any. Alright, so Leslorio does not have anyone that he could not, like, really have a relationship. Not that he really wants a relationship, but I like to go out and just see who might be interested in him. So I'm thinking I'm going to have Leslorio walk to a community lot. He wants to buy some clothes, so maybe we'll have him walk to somewhere that sells clothes. And then we'll see if he just runs into somebody. I cannot remember what teams are in this town, so I don't know who's, like, available for him to date. So yeah, this is just like the basic grocery store lot that everybody knows. I haven't really changed it at all. As far as I know, I haven't changed it. I might have, like, added a few things you can buy, like a cell phone dispenser thing. But maybe I didn't. I don't. Maybe I didn't add anything to this one. I don't know. But yeah, Leslorio wants to buy some clothes. So I'll let him do that. I don't know. Maybe he'll buy like a suit or something like that. But I don't even know like what Leslorio's orientation is. Let's check that real quick. Leslorio, sim settings, gender preference. Leslorio. It says he's straight. Alright. So Leslorio is straight. So we'll look around and see if there's anybody that he could, like, maybe like. Like Loretta Klein here? I don't think Loretta's seeing anybody. Yeah, Loretta doesn't know anybody but Balder Beaker. So she must have, like, just been spawned in to, like be a cashier. Like, she must be a newly spawned person. So let's see if maybe Leslorio is interested in here. What are his, like... He likes hats and are creative. So, probably... Well, hold on. She might be someone that he likes, because he likes hats. Did he look at her? I didn't even see if he looked at her. No. Okay. So, probably not her. That's fine. There is somebody over here, Nancy Maxwell. Why don't you go and talk to her? I don't think she's seeing anybody currently. So he makes that thing, but that does not mean that he actually is interested in her, because it's something weird with The Sims 2 where they'll make like that. Actually, I don't know if maybe she's just not, he hasn't actually officially met her yet. He's just like looked at her and checked her out. So I'll have her just talk to her, and then we'll see what their thought is. What was that? What was that? So he does have a bolt with Nancy Maxwell. That's interesting. Did he meet the other girl? He did not. So I'm going to have her go over and talk to that other cashier just real quick, just so he can get to know her just for a second. We'll buy clothes. We're here to buy clothes. Like, that's what his want is, so that's officially what he's here for. But, you know, I would like for Pascal's line to continue. So he just had a conversation with her, and it did not go well. He does not find her attractive at all. So we do have a prospect with Nancy Maxwell. That is something that he could buy, or could look into. He's going to buy a formal suit real quick. But it's only one bolt, so he definitely has other options out there that he could look for. If he goes to university, there's plenty of dormies that he could check out. Alright, he's just going to buy a suit real quick. And there he goes. Like, he'll probably never wear it, but maybe somebody in the household will one day. I guess I did put a jewelry stand in here. But yeah, maybe someday somebody in the Curious family one day will wear that suit, but I doubt it. All right, we'll just talk for a little bit. Just talk, maybe become friends with her. All right, so we're back. It looks like Vidkin is taking a nap on the top of the world, while Sally is painting. I put a painting thing up here because I got rid of the I think I got rid of one of the telescopes. There is still one down here, and I don't know if I got rid of it because I didn't think there was a point of having two, or if it got repoed. No, it wouldn't have gotten repoed because they would never get their stuff repossessed. I don't know. 2 years, 2 real years have passed. So yeah, that's fine there, Vidkin. I guess you can nap. You're not even that tired, but it'll keep you away from Elaine. Elaine and... What are you doing? You're talking to your wife. Okay. Cool. Gabriella... Why don't you get a skill point? What kind of skill point do you need to get? Mechanical or cleaning. Yeah, go ahead and study mechanical. Why not? Sally is up here getting pretty warm, so I don't think she needs to continue painting for the moment. She wants to buy a piano now. We could probably do that. I just don't think that that fits in with the Curious House. Okay, so Vidkund and Elaine are fighting again. This is not this is not a good situation. I don't want to say that Vidkund would kick Elaine out of the house because he does, you know, he cares about his niece. He loves his niece. But I don't know. It's getting pretty bad. Vidkund also only has a few days left to live. So right now he's just going to have to deal with it. I don't know. Maybe I should send Elaine to prison. Maybe that's something that needs to happen. I need to have a jail in Strangetown to throw people in it. That might just be something I need to have done. Alright, Gabriella is starving, and I don't know if we have any other food. Like, I think we have maybe one thing left in the fridge for leftovers-wise, and she'll have to eat that, and somebody is going to have to go and get something to eat, because it's just, they need food. Now, Leorio wants to buy a handheld game. And there wasn't one at the grocery store. Yeah, I think that's a bowl of chili. You're going to have to eat that, Gabriella. So maybe... So I have downtown, like the Maxis made nightlife downtown in this neighborhood. And whenever I go to it, I have to have them... I don't let them walk to it. I have to have them drive to it. So I think Leorio is going to go downtown. And he's going to buy a Game Boy Advance downtown. Because I think I have one in Cold Issue Clothing. The Hot Topic place. I think, if I remember correctly. Or maybe, I think actually it's already in there. So, why is... I was going to say, why that van, bus, or whatever, taxi, was sitting there for a long time. I don't know why it took them so long to, like, load out into downtown. But I have Downtown Sim City. It's literally downtown, but I just renamed it Downtown Sim City, because I don't really think of it as Downtown Strangetown. Like, why would Strangetown have a downtown like this? It doesn't make any sense. Strangetown's downtown is probably the 2 community lots that is in the default. Yes, okay, so yeah, there is a phone booth here that Leorio can buy from. He'll buy a Game Boy Advance, and then we'll go get some groceries. I think there's a grocery store in downtown, right? Maybe. I don't even remember, honestly. Who is this? This is Brittany Parker. Talk to Brittany. Maybe you like her. Alright, so he's kind of indifferent to Brittany Parker. That's fine. Here is Shelly Christensen, though. Talk to her. Talk to Shelly. Unless she's an adult. Is she an adult? I don't think so. I think she's a teen. Yeah, she's a teen, so... flirt with her, check her out. I don't think she's involved with anybody either. Probably need to check that. Make sure these Sims aren't already just... Oh, they have got 2 bolts. Ooh. That is something. Usually, if a Sim has 2 bolts, that's like the minimum that I say, oh, they should really go for each other. Although, she didn't, or he didn't like that little prank that she pulled. She might be a little bit silly. The good witch is here. So that's something. Yeah, so it looks like Shelly is leaving. That's fine. So go ahead and call a taxi, Leorio. and we're going to move on to the next place. Let's see if there's a grocery store in downtown. If not, we'll just stop back at the place we were yesterday, grab some groceries, and then go home. Yeah, that's right, Elaine. Just stay in that bathtub. Do not bother Vidkin. He only has a few more days in this world. He doesn't need to worry about you. Oh, we have a maid. That's nice. We have a maid. Aliana? Aliana Dallas, I think is what her name is. I don't know if we actually need a maid. I don't know why we have one. I don't know why I hired one. But they have one. Elaine is starving, but there's literally nothing for her to eat. So there's not a whole lot that I can have her do. Like, I can have her go and try to eat some cookies, but I don't think there's enough food in the fridge for cookies, and Leorio is not home for another 4 hours. So, I'm sorry, Elaine, you're just gonna have to wait until, Leorio gets back, your son gets back. Alright, so Elaine is starving. She's definitely gonna need some food here really soon. Leorio is going to be home in a half an hour. Just hold out for a little bit longer, Elaine. I'm really sorry. Alright, Laszlo, get that food in the fridge, and then somebody needs to cook. Probably going to be Vidkin, if I'm honest. He has probably the highest cooking skill in the household. You know, he's got 9 out of 10. I think he needs to serve some chili con carne. So, Laszlo, get out of the way so that your uncle can get you some food. Alright, Vidkin is the savior of us all. He has made some food. Elaine, get out here and eat this food. Leorio is available to talk, Sally. He's not so hungry that he he needs to eat right now. Some things are more important than food. Leorio, why don't you... Did you tell her yes or no? Okay, yeah, you're gonna go talk on the phone. Good. Talk to Sally for a little bit. Alright, and Vidkin and Leorio are up eating some omelets that Vidkin made. Actually, he made some for the entire family. But it looks like Elaine is talking to her daughter. She should probably... Well, I think she's probably fine. But yeah, she's probably good. She can... Well, no, the school bus is probably going to be here right now. There it is. Alright. So, Gabriella has work in an hour. She probably needs to eat something and not go and leap into her wife's arms. She probably really needs to eat some food. And she missed her on the stairs anyways. I love it when Sims do that. So yeah, go ahead and get some food, Gabriella. And Leorio, aren't you... I was going to say, aren't you going to school too? You should be. So, Leorio wants to go and dine out with the Sim. And I think we're going to have him do that when he gets home, maybe. We'll go have him go out and... It'll be a date. Like, I know he hasn't asking to go on a date, but the fact that he wants to dine out with the Sim, I think I'm going to, like, infer that as he wants to go on a date. So we're gonna treat it as that. Alright, Leorio is home from school. And I do think we are going to have him... Well, it is Monday, so... He's acknowledged him. He probably wants to work on his homework. I'm gonna guess. Oh, there was his homework anyways. He didn't finish his one from yesterday. So go ahead and work on that, Leorio. We will worry about your homework later. Or your dining out later. Just finish a bit of your homework. However, when Sally gets home, I'm gonna have her figure out where she's putting her... Why is the school bus still here? Oh! And Vidkin just hit... He just finished it up. He has now achieved all 10 points in cooking. So he's maxed out 3 skills, and he's in gold aspiration. So if he does die tonight, which will be really sad, because he's the last of the Curious Brothers alive, he'll at least be happy. And that's all I can really say. He wants to dance with Allison Fuchs. Allison Fuchs was a teenage townie, and she had a relationship with Rip Grunt, which is why she is an adult. She actually had a kid with Rip Grunt. Rip doesn't know, and Allison has just been raising the kid on her own. On top of that, Vidkin actually has a son with him, with Taylor, and he doesn't know that Taylor is his, because Allison didn't tell him, but they still have a thing that they do see each other once in a while. But I'm happy. I'm just happy that Vidkin's in Gold Aspiration tonight, just in case he dies. Ignore Elaine. You don't need to be bullied by her on your last few hours on this earth. Alright. Command him to sit up. We'll get him... Maybe we can get him silver. Yeah, maybe we can get him silver. There you go. Good boy. Good boy, Benny. Alright. Good job. Alright. And are we silver? We're not silver, but that's okay. Oh, we want to... Praise Benny. Oh, praise him. Can you praise him? No, he doesn't do it. He's not doing anything he's praising. But that's okay. Vidkin, don't lay down because I need you to get up. Because I think it's time. It's either time now or... No, you have one more day. Okay, we're fine. Alright. So Sally's going to grow up in just one day. And then Leorio has... Leorio still has 3 days. He's got plenty of time. Oh, it's Garrett Newson. Hello, Garrett. I don't know if Garrett is in a relationship with anybody. It's been so long since I played specifically the side houses that I have. Well, let's look. Are in a relationship with Barbara Young. Okay, yeah, I remember that. We'll get engagement. Get engaged, lock in. We'll get that for you. Garrett, it's okay to run. Yeah, okay. This is getting out of hand. He's an old man. He's an old man, Elaine. Leave him alone. Leorio, I want you to call and go on a date. Call, go on a date. And then you'll go out to eat. Alright, he's asking Shelly. We'll see if Shelly says yes. Yeah, oh, it looks like she's going to say yes. Good. Go ahead and... Why are you calling Shelly to booty call? You don't do that. You're going on a date. Why are you calling Shelly on a booty call right now? No, 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 no. No, I don't... I hope this doesn't, like, mess up the game. It very well might mess up the game. Let's head into a restaurant. Alright, let's hope that Shelly doesn't just randomly show up here. She might absolutely just randomly show up here. I've never seen that happen with ACR, where they call a booty call as they're about to leave. Like, calling that... See, there she is. Oh, no. Shelly, are you going to get in the car? Shelly, are you going to get in the car? No? That's so weird. Alright, and they have arrived at FM. This is usually where I take my Sims on dates. It's kind of like a semi-fancy restaurant, but not the most. Probably what we will do is send Sally... Or Shelly. I keep calling her Sally. Sally's his sister. We'll call Shelly. When we get back to the household, I'll have one of the Sims there tell Shelly to go home. And then, I don't know what we'll do. Because I might want to have, like, Leorio ask Shelly home with him. And I don't know how that will affect the game if there's a Sim there when he gets home. Look, it's Chloe! Hello, Chloe! You're looking very old. This is your, I don't even know what Leorio is to her. The Curious Family Tree is so messed up. So, Chloe would be his... If Pollination Technician is his grandfather, then... Alright, so... Here is his mother. So, Chloe is Gabriella's aunt, which would make Chloe... Leorio's great aunt. I think that's how the family tree works. The Curious Family is just nonsense, I'm pretty sure. Alright. Anyways, they're sitting... You're going to be greeted by your great aunt. No, you're not. You're on a date. Anyways, so Leorio, why are you sitting, like, next to her? You usually don't do that on first dates, but whatever. You want to give her a little toast to your first date? I think that's probably fine. She is probably not going to want to end up with him. And I think I talked about this a little bit ago, is that if Leorio goes to college, maybe he'll run into somebody that he does, like, will want to be with him forever. Because Shelly, not going to want to. However, we did hit that good marker, so we do have a little bit of time left. I don't know if we want to do anything. It's 11 p.m., and they aren't really doing anything. Other than Shelly is going to start a pillow fight with them, but honestly, just a good date is probably good enough for right now. Oh, they accidentally just had their first kiss. I did not mean for that to happen. I kind of don't like that when they have their first kiss after a date, but that's what that happened. He had his first kiss with Shelly. That's it. It's happened, and that's fine. I really don't think she's going to be the one that he ends up with, but we'll see. Maybe if she goes to college, she'll end up changing her aspiration. I don't know. All right, Gabriella, stop just standing there and ask Shelly to leave, just so there's no weirdness when Leorio gets home. All right, and you can probably go ahead and hold on. What does she want? She wants to get a skill point. We'll lock in. We'll get her a cleaning skill point, just because she wants to learn that, and then we'll focus on the mechanical. All right, so Vidin is going to go to work today. However, they need 3 more friends in order for him to get that final promotion. I don't think that's going to happen. I'm not super worried about that, though. He is in gold aspiration. I think we can probably get him into platinum by tonight. If we need to, I'll just buy him something big, like that's a lot. We'll get him a drum kit, and then we'll put the drum kit somewhere like really non-obnoxious, like on the roof of the house. I feel like that's the perfect place for a drum kit. But we'll get Vidin to a platinum aspiration for sure. That's gonna happen. All right, Elaine is the only one home now because these guys should theoretically be gone. Yeah, they're gone. They've went to work. So Elaine's home alone. She can't cause any more trouble. So she just can make up some pancakes for herself, I guess. Bills are tremendous here. 1,070 simoleons for the Curious household. That's a lot. I mean, I have the higher bills mod, just because I feel like it's more realistic. I like certain realistic mods for The Sims 2. Like, obviously, I've got an alien in this household, so it's, you know, I'm not pure realism. But I do like the idea that they pay more than, like, 30 simoleons for bills when they get paid so much money. But, look, I got a card for Vidin. A co-worker recently got married, and Vidin wants to give a little something to celebrate. Vidin has some pretty nice nectar that he's been saving for a special occasion. He does? Where does he have this nectar? On the other hand, his co-worker might not appreciate the nectar. Vidin could just give them a blender off the registry. What should he do? I think Vidin would probably... I think he'd probably want the nectar, because I think he, like, appreciates, like, botanical creations. So I think he probably has a pretty nice bottle of nectar. Let's give it to her. And it gave him a membership card to a secret location, so it wasn't anything that I care about. Alright, so Vidin is home, and he just wants to do a bunch of things with Benny, it looks like. So he wants to teach Benny come here or roll over, and we'll do that. So teach command, we'll teach him a roll over. Let's see if we can get that in before 6 p.m. Oh, no! No! I was fast-forwarding it, too. I did not think that Vidin would die at 6 p.m. if he was doing a task. I thought that's how it always worked. No! I didn't want this! No! Oh, I wanted him to have a Platinum Aspiration gravestone. Oh, that sucks. That I'm not happy about. Go ahead and move his grave. I am so sorry, Gabriella. I'm so sorry. Oh, we'll go ahead and move him. I can't remember what the actual cemetery is. The Strangetown Cemetery, not the Spectre Cemetery. That's, we moved all of Olive's victims there. So we'll go ahead and move him to the Strangetown Cemetery. Although Sally is probably going to age up now at 7 p.m. I really didn't think that Vidin would die. I thought he would get the chance to finish that. Gosh, I'm sorry. I'm so bummed. That's okay. We can watch Sally now grow up into a teenager. That's somewhat good, right? Yeah, go ahead. And whoa! Do it. I see. Whoa! There we go. Oh, actually, I like that hairstyle. Oh, hold on. Gotta look at this. Alright, so we did look at it this time that Shelly was probably going to be a romance sim. And I think she is probably a romance sim, which I'm not super thrilled with. I personally don't really like playing with romance sims. I don't think they're all that fun. But I understand that other people really love them, and I'm not going to stop a sim from being what they probably should be just because I don't really like playing with them. Alright, so I think everybody should probably go to bed. Yeah, go ahead and go to bed, Sally. And, Leorio's not super tired, but Sally needs to go to bed, Elaine needs to go to bed. Leorio will go to bed. We'll have Gabriella do one thing before she goes to bed, though. Alright, and here we are. We are in the Strangetown Cemetery. Hold on. I need to fix this grave, though, but you can see I've put the wrong grave in the wrong place. Here is... What are you doing? Here... Why is this in this little place? I need to figure out where everything else in this, like, cemetery is and get it fixed. Anyways, here is the Strangetown Cemetery. Here is Gabriella's father, Pascal. Pascal is gone. Here's Vidkin. I'm going to put Vidkin here where Freddie Dawson is. Freddie Dawson was just a townie. He did play a part in the town story-wise. He was friends with him. I can't remember who he was friends with. There should be... Laszlo should be here somewhere. Where is Laszlo? Oh, Laszlo. Okay. Yeah, here they are. Here's Laszlo, and then there's his son, Wendell. They got their own little plot because they was father and son. So, yeah, Vidkin will go here where Freddie Dawson is, but... Yeah, here's all the Sims that are now gone in Strangetown. There's Dora Optimus. She was the grandmother of the Optimus clan. Paul and Jenny. Blair Mace was another townie that made a mark. Sophie Miguel, obviously. Sophie Miguel, you know Sophie from anything. But she definitely played a big part in Strangetown. There's Buzz. And, yeah, here's Herbert and Faith Goody. I put them in the town. I put all of the Ben families in Strangetown, so they're all here. Obviously, Herbert and Faith were elders at the start of the game, so they're gone. They did adopt a son, so he is in the town. Kenny, I think is what his name is. But yeah, this is a new thing that I'm starting. I hope you guys enjoyed it because it's Strangetown, and Strangetown is just an amazing place to play in. It's a change from me playing a somewhat normal thing like my River Blossom in my private time. And it's also a change from just Cranted Fold, which right now is just a normal Sims 2 Let's Play. There's no aliens in Cranted Fold currently. There's no, like, occults, although one of my Sims is trying to become a witch. But it's nice to play in a town that's already weird. There is a witch in Strangetown currently. The son of Loki and Cerci is well, I guess he's a warlock. But yeah, thank you for watching this, and I will see you next time with Stangetown Future. Hello everyone, thank you for reaching the end of the video. If you enjoyed the video, if you would consider leaving a like, that would help me out tremendously, and if you wanted to see more, maybe consider leaving a subscription. I plan on having tons more story-based content on this channel. Sims, Minecraft, maybe even Elder Scrolls stuff later in the future, I don't know. It's all up in the air. But thanks again for watching, and I will see you next time.